job. Thank you. You can be seated. Well, welcome everyone. We gather today to celebrate the love between Tessa and David. Weddings are the best, aren't they? It's hard to do better than seeing two people publicly express their unconditional love for one another. What makes it special for each of you in the audience is the love we all share for Tessa and David. You're here today not just because of your love for them, but because of their love for you and their desire for their family and friends to take part in this special day in their lives. We're all fortunate not only to know Tessa and David, but to know how special the love they share is. You've known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you have been making commitments in an informal way. All of those conversations that were held in the car or over a meal or during long walks, all those conversations that began with, when we're married, and continued with, I will, and you will, and we will. All those late night talks that included someday and somehow and maybe. And all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you're about to make are a way of saying to the world and to one another, you know, all those things that we've promised and hoped and dreamed, well, I meant it, every word. Look at one another for just a second. Remember this moment in time. You haven't taken your eyes off of each other. You're doing pretty good. Before this moment, you've been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, co-worker, even teacher, for you've learned a lot from each other over the past few years. Shortly, you'll say a few words that will take you across a threshold in life, and things will never quite be the same. For after today, you'll say to the world, this is my husband, and this is my wife. So David, nice and loud so everybody can hear you, please repeat after me. Tessa, I believe in you.
Tessa, I believe in you.
The person you will grow to be.
The person you will grow to be.
And the couple we will be together.
And the couple we will be together.
With my whole heart.
With my whole heart.
I take you as my wife.
I take you as my wife.
Acknowledging and loving your faults and strengths.
Acknowledging and loving your faults and strengths.
As you do mine.
As you do mine.
I promise to be faithful and supportive.
I promise to be faithful and supportive.
And to make our love and happiness my priority.
To make our love and happiness my priority.
I will be yours in plenty and in want.
I will be yours in plenty and in want.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
In failure and in triumph.
In failure and in triumph.
I will dream with you.
I will dream with you.
Celebrate with you.
Celebrate with you.
And walk beside you.
And walk beside you.
Through whatever our lives may bring.
Through whatever our lives may bring.
You are my person.
You are my person.
My love and my life.
My love and my life.
Today and always.
Today and always.
Pretty good. That's a lot of words. All right. David, I believe in you.
David, I believe in you.
The person you will grow to be.
The person you will grow to be.
And the couple we will be together.
And the couple we will be together.
With my whole heart.
With my whole heart.
I take you as my husband.
I take you as my husband.
Acknowledging and loving your faults and strengths.
Acknowledging and loving your faults and strengths.
As you do mine.
As you do mine.
I promise to be faithful and supportive.
I promise to be faithful and supportive.
And to make our love and happiness my priority.
And to make our love and happiness my priority.
I will be yours in plenty and in want.
I will be yours in plenty and in want.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
In failure and in triumph.
In failure and in triumph.
I will dream with you.
I will dream with you.
Celebrate with you.
Celebrate with you.
And walk beside you.
And walk beside you.
Through whatever our lives may bring.
Through whatever our lives may bring.
You are my person.
You are my person.
My love and my life.
My love and my life.
Today and always.
Today and always.
All right. Well, as you face each other, please respond, I do. Do you, David, take Tessa as your lawfully wedded wife?
I
Do you
do.
promise to love?
We're good.
That was good. It's tough because this one's a long one. All right, so let's try it one more time.
Wait,
Do
wait,
you,
we're good.
David, take Tessa to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
I really want to high five you right now.
Do you, Tessa, take David as your lawfully wedded husband? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Can I have the rings, please?
Look, that was a look.
Good job, guys. Holy cow. You guys are big hands, bro. Today, Tessa and David will be exchanging rings. Tessa and David, like your vows, these rings will be a reminder of this day and your commitment and love for one another. So, David, go ahead and take her ring. And as you place it on Tessa's finger, repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed,
With this ring I thee wed,
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and commitment to you.
and commitment to you.
With this ring, I thee wed,
With string I do wed.
as a symbol of my love
As a symbol of my love
and my commitment to
and my
you.
commitment to you.
Deep breath. In the presence of the family and friends, you've expressed your love for one another. So by the power vested in me by the state of Idaho, I now pronounce you husband and wife. David, you may kiss your bride.